Superstar role. We'll see what he's made of today.
80 points per game, and the opening tip is controlled by TCU. Underway. With the offensive rebound.
Yeah, patience. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Jaden Pierre's the other. The transfer from Providence to
12 rebounds per game. For Chinyelu, mentioned last time out for Florida. Gene McDowell had 21 rebounds in the game against Georgia back in. And a steal from Fland. Read that well. Harding trying to get back. Can't. And a transition up by Chinyelu. He beat him off the dribble. Crosses him over. Pops for three. Off the mark.
But I get it. It's for the safety of the players, but you don't want to lose the
bar you see for the Gators off to a 4-1 start. Fland with 4. Fadeaway 3. Tough shot. Out. Chinyelu cleans up inside.
You're not going to be able to move him out. Nudge him just a little bit.
Forces punch to the fadeaway.
Love that. You get a big shoulder square, soft.
And it's an 8-0 run. Condon so strong inside, and that's where Florida figures to. Punch. Extra step, and knocks down another mid-range jump. Turn it over, then picks a pocket of Pierre, denying a transition chance for TCU, and now free throws upcoming for Alex Condon. The Gators as a team sub 70% at the foul line so far, 5 games in, as Condon splits 2. Harding kicks it out. Leela Vicious. Season numbers here for Harding. The attack and the block from Fland. And a whistle underneath. And it will stay. Condon with 8. Fland from the baseline jumper. No. And a box out from Punch inside.
Harding is he's an energizer bunny. He just keeps going. He's gritty.
Pulled free by Klabjar. Found it. Jaden Pierre back on the floor. He'll try for 3 and knocks it down. And the Horned Frogs have the lead. 8-0 run for TCU. Klabjar trying to answer. Not this time. Chinyelu had position inside on Toulson. Chinyelu, Tanner Toulson, 194.
I mean, his wingspan has got to be at least 10 feet.
Keep possession. Xavier Lee back on the floor. This is Klabjar. Fading away, knocking it down.
20 years ago. That's a true story.
They don't miss it. Oh. Klabjar. And blocking for Florida from Orlando. Here's Posey. Great jumper, and Frogs doing a good job hanging in there on the glass. In fact, even so far with the Gators in rebounding in this first half. And Punch at the line. Free throws upcoming. Important piece here for TCU.
I just think he needs more touches, more shots. I think that will elevate him.
Oh, what a read. Well done that time. But Xavier Edmonds saw that pass coming in and made a play. Now on the other end scores. Here's Harding. And a move around Condon and a friendly roll.
Tell you.
Got his own rebound. Pulled free and a turnover. Here's Fland. Into the corner. Sets up the 3 from Klabjar. He's on the bench.
I mean, you have to think back. Last year at Princeton, he shot almost 37% from
all scores. Great pass. Condon. Slashing and catching was Houck. And Fland comes out, and Alex Lloyd, freshman from Miami, comes in for the first time. His 3rd game of the season. He's averaging 11.
The way you want to attract attention to yourself.
Harding bounces to Punch. And a foul called on Hanlockton. As Punch connects on the second. 3-point game. Abenson.
Look, you're on the floor. You got an open shot. I love it. You got to take the shot.
Gators 1 of 5 from 3 so far. So good.
So the sweet potato, is there mushrooms? I'm sorry, marshmallows melted
on top.
Yeah,
got a nice little
green bean.
Green beans.
Like the green bean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I do.
I'm with you.
What changes so far in this first half? Robinson up top for 3. Knocks it down. Another lead change here. And Robinson. And a blocking foul. Lee steps back for 3. Air ball.
movement there. You can almost bet that ball will go in because it is such a nice job moving it.
Underneath, Condon to Houck, not once but a second. Penetrate, missed it. Another offensive rebound for the Gators as Lloyd got it back. Here's Houck for three. Extra chance for the Gators, and Jamie
saw there. You got to be big and strong and wide in the post.
TCU over its last 7. Pierre hesitates, fires in the second time. He has 8 points. And Robinson knocks down the second. He has 6 points.
7 in this half. They're turning teams over their last 2 games, an average of 20 times. So you got to stay in front to him too. He's not throwing the ball out in front of him, so it's hard to get a steal off of that dribble.
Posey absorbs this first half. Urban Klabjar contested 3, and it goes. And Klabjar continues to play big minutes for the Gators.
Tougher shots from deep. TCU getting downhill.
Lloyd way off. Never hit the rim. Shot clock did not.
One of those guys who's made a couple threes for you, which is going to be important down the stretch. And that's last to come, especially this time of year. Offense, you make shots, you score, but defending is a little bit harder task.
Condon, some options. Slashing, there's Houck throwing it down. Some contact there, replay on with Chinyelu, and now Robinson got it back from Harding. The Levicius. Punch, the block, and now the bucket.
Love it. Never in a hurry. David punch.
4-14 as a team. From the three-point line, here's Lee. And a whistle up in the corner, no. Despite the good look there from Lee.
Got to keep shooting it, though. I know one thing, you will not make any if you don't shoot them. Oh, well, Lee is continuing to play. He's continued to bend, to swing the ball, make the right plays offensively.
And a turnover, traveling violation on T. Here's Harding, the Iowa transfer, throws it up and punch. Throws it down. 9. And a blocking foul called on Harding. And short. TCU struggling from the three-point line now. 4-16. Lee underneath the Condon. A block and a foul.
Play and stay on the floor when you have 3 fouls. It's an important stretch for punch.
It's a 7
guy the size of Chinyelu, and even this front line. Sometimes I listen. Referees aren't perfect. Players aren't perfect. Some games are harder to play against. It'll be important for you down the stretch if you're Todd Golden.
Gator staff did not like that pass. Condon came out, and Isaiah Brown back in. Here's Harding on the drive.
It's unfortunate. That far away from the basket, nothing good happens for bigs.
There's a big who has a lot of trick.
Take it right into the chest of the big. Finish.
Good pass. The hand locked in. Unselfish basketball there from the Gators.
Soft finish.
Bucket forehand locked in off the feet from Klabjar. Now David Punch lives up to his surname.
The game's free and yep, right. You may have 3 actually.
1 point game, so Houck 3 fouls. He's against Robinson. A double team, throws it up to Chinyelu, and a little baby hook.
It's a tough when you double off.
So Lee with 3, Chinyelu had 3, now down to 2. Urban Klabjar. The miss, and out of bounds, and
resilience, his body, he's in shape, but also the confidence of Golden to say, we're not kicking him out. It's awesome. 40 starts.
Fland hit the 9:28 at the 5:14 mark in the first half. Pierre with 3. Down to 2, fades, fires, and scores. Nice. Brown answer no, and Chinyelu went up for the rebound. Strong board by number 9, and rewarded with 2.
He just
8 assists for Harding to go with his 12 points. Looking to add to that stat line, and he does. Tipped and blocked by Punch. Loose ball to Jaden Pierre. And now Posey. And he's fouled by Lee, and that's going to be the 4th. So Posey competently knocks down. Condon trapped in trouble now. It's Houck for 3 from the corner. Just the 6th TCU turnover. Lee off the glass and out. Boy, everything was great but the finish. He's played great, 17 off the bench. And Hall, number 3 inside.
Terrific rebound without fouling.
He went the wrong way. If he goes baseline, he's got an open lane, but there's Clem. And new backcourt. You take Walter Clayton Jr. out, Will Richard out, Elijah Martin out. Bigger role. Out to Condon, got his man up, and what a play that was.
Balanced.
Land up top for 3. Grazed the rim, and it'll be TCU ball. Harding.
Tell you what, he pounds that ball. Wow.
And punch, stuck with it. We'll check back in at the next whistle. Now Harding against Hanlockton will shoot over him. Air ball, there's Posey, missed it. 15 turnovers now against Florida. Robinson, little shimmy on Shinyulu, left hand.
I am so impressed by Micah Robinson, leading to that turnover for Houck.
And Posey, fouled by Shinyulu, and a 3-point Horned Frog lead. Houck for the tie. Condon underneath. Harding against Shinyulu, nothing along the baseline. Robinson, shot clock violation.
Would love to have seen him take that shot at the... Win or lose, I think these type of games are going to be something you can learn from and that have value.
Back to Flan. Oh, he's got his arm. That's an offensive foul. That's the right call. We had a good look at that. Clearly had his arm around the back.
Yourself to the foul line if you don't make the basket.
Harding with 10. Floats. Scores!
I mean, this is... we talked about him. Foul. Go to the ref, say, hey, we're going to foul.
Houck lets it fly.
As confident as he could be. And remember, he just missed one.
Up the floor, Posey to Harding, and that will do it. And TCU a double-digit underdog. 84-80, Horned Frogs prevail.